Hello again and welcome back. Tonight we're in the grounds in the House of Thule. And we're here because we're going to smash the zone. We're going to actually crash the zone. And to my left, Les W, the zone crasher, the destroyer of worlds, is with us. He's a new member and look at him dance. Is that a cool dance or what? And to my right, Mistress Gemburst, the magician that keeps on bursting. What that burst kind of nukes. We've got some crazy DPS. And to her right is Lightbringer Agrathan Hardhead. You may have seen him before because the last time we were here, Agrathan Hardhead was here. And he was in the same spot, and we're going to take off where we left. And to the far left, Zaz, the badass. He's our new monk, and look at those weapons that he's got. He's going to use his one-handed blunt to crack some skulls. So guys, sit back and relax, because we're going for the named and we're going for all the good stuff. And somebody gave me something. I have a nice little rod here. I'll put it in my inventory and check it out later. And of course, tonight your host is yours truly, Turkish Angora. Nerdist. I keep playing these characters. I forget who is who, but I'm going to be your host, and it's played by Cat's Meow. So tonight, doing the pulling, we will have Badass. And doing some tanking, we'll have Agrathan. And over there, doing some nuking, we'll have Mistress Gemburst. And over there, the Druid Les is going to be doing just about everything he can. So guys, sit back and relax. And it's all up to you, badass. Go take him down. And this one here looks like Gem's mount. Of course, hers look a lot prettier because this one's got a problem with his eye over there, as you can see. Oh, thank you, Modrod. That's so sweet of you. I love Modrods. And if you're just joining the chat, we're in the grounds. I don't want to get back here so you can focus in on our heroes tonight. Always like having new heroes. And look at this. We have the Zone Crasher, and yep, if it gets crazy enough, we're going to crash the zone. And this lion, he looks like he had a few too many scratches on him, I must say. Yep, we have a good team tonight. Bye-bye, lion. Now, the one we do have to watch out for is the vicious gourd. When we see him, he'll be tough. But our group is a little higher tonight. We're about in our 90s. So that's why they are showing up as light blue here. But there's advantage to that, because the advantage is we're going to get to go and clear out some stuff like you've never seen before. And we're going for it tonight. There are some named up.
Well, I guess I will just introduce myself. This is Les. I'm playing the Druid. And I've got the track going, so we'll keep an eye on what pops when.
Perfect. Said like a real professional. Now this guy, he really knows how to play Druid, and I really like that. Of course, Gem does too, and we've all, I played a Druid up to level 32, but this guy is a professional. And we have a name to bring it on. No, we don't. This looked like the name. Sorry, I was fooled. You see, I kept seeing Compost Cube or whatever his name it was, and so every time I see one of these, I think it's a named, but it's really not. So as soon as we clear these out, we can go through and clear the whole place out. Let's see who's in the zone with us. Oh my gosh, it's a busy night. You know, Friday night is busy in the grounds. Wow, there's a lot of people here. We got a level 70 somewhere down there. Berserker named Surprise. Now we got an aggressive snake.
He gets hung up on that pillar sometimes, Zaz.
Yeah, bad Zaz, you got to go around, get out there and let him bite you a few times, just a few times. And if all of you in the group would like to introduce yourselves, tell a little bit about yourself, feel free to take the mic and go and do so, because I like to get to know all of you, a little bit about you, and I'm sure the audience would love to do the same thing.
Right. Well, I'm Zaz, and I am back from a decade-long hiatus from EverQuest.
Now, Zaz, since you were away for a decade, what was the last expansion you played? A lot of people quit the game after Planes of Power, and then after that they came back because they got the nostalgia fever, I guess you could say. But it's
I
always
want to
good to
say
have.
it was Planes of Power.
That would make sense. Yeah, that's good. Planes of Power. That was a great expansion, by the way. And you know, here's a pumpkin head, and it's not even Halloween, but they're all out. Oh, nice job on the snare. Oh yeah. I want to thank all you guys for joining the stream tonight. We got a little bit of a late start tonight, but tonight's going to be a special night because, let me pan over here, we have special guests. Les W, the Zone Crasher, Mistress Gemburst, and we have, okay, Vicious Gourd, watch out, he cannot be missed. Be advised. Oh gosh, be advised. I'm going to miss the other one, everybody on Vicious Gourd. He has an AE. Be totally careful. Be careful. He does summon too. Cannot be stunned. And this guy gave us a lot of trouble last time, but ouch. Just like that. And he will do this to you. Oh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Nice. That's it. He had that coming to him, didn't he? Okay, and they have one more living heap. Oh boy. And a couple levels makes a lot of difference. You know, the Vicious Gourd used to give us a headache. But now we can classify him as a cream puff. Good job on the pull, Zaz. You keep it coming like that. Very nice. I don't want to just try to get you guys into the camera here. Let me back up a little. If I'll be right about here. So if there's some way you guys can get into camera, we can showcase all your excellent combat skills. And if you're a caster, if you come on down a little bit, I'll try to position it so we can see you casting all your cool little spells. Okay, I'll be right about here. Now let's take a look at this loot we got first of all. Okay, look at what we have here. Okay, you guys get this one. Let me air effect medicine. Just pick one and we'll be good. Okay. And then you can see what this item is here. This is a nice monk item. Could also be for a paladin too. So it looks like we're gonna have a little roll off here. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Okay, so this is a sweet weapon here. Gonna set it. If you want it, greed for it, and it can be yours. The item is called the Vicious Smasher. Last time we were here, we got something else. Of course, it's two-handed blunt, but look at these stats, guys. This is a great weapon. And if you're just joining us, we're in the grounds. We're picking up where we left off last week, and it's a favorite zone for everybody around our level. As soon as we're clear and ready to go, Zaz, you give us a green light, and we'll follow you out there and clear off some more stuff. And another cube.
Depending on where you guys wanted to move in, probably move into the right.
Yeah, either way. Let me check. We could check the map here and see. We are there. Yeah, we have to actually go a little bit forward. Oh, I see. There's the patch, the pumpkin patch. Yeah, we could go a patch guardian. If you go past the patch, you see the patch guardian. We could just go ahead and crawl the whole thing if you like and go forward, I guess.
I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, after we dispatch the little wasp here. And look at that, Les has got a cute little pet. It's a little mushroom. Cute little thing.
Mushroom at the higher level actually heals. He just constantly sends out little small group heals, keeps everybody topped off. So it actually requires less focus healing on the tank and stuff.
That's good to know. I never knew that. Thanks for telling us. Because in addition to doing such a great job healing, he also looks incredibly cute.
We could probably move in so we can miss these lions respawn.
Okay, we got a snake somewhere. Okay, well, let's just kill this guy here. Oh, I see the snake is in the wall. I get it. So we're on the hunt for some good loot tonight. Hit up some named. I'm sure we're going to get it. Because we got the vicious gourd again, so that's a good sign. And that little tusk there, the sentinel claw, looks like a tusk. That thing's a good money item. Now I think Agrathan, if you could bring him all around here, that'd be good. Just bring him around the long way.
Trying to get aggro, but the merc is out here fighting it outside.
Oh yeah, okay. Or the merc, we'll just let the merc dispatch him, I guess. It's a good time to practice your nuking skills. I think the merc will win there. That's a good merc. Okay, we'll go give him a hand, I guess. Ah, yeah, he's in the wall. That's right.
Blame the puller for getting the mob in the wall.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Yeah, those
Never the
dickers.
merc's fault, right?
Absolutely right. Okay, so I guess we can move down a little bit. We'll move to the bottom of the stairs and move out if you want. How's that, guys? Okay, we do have somebody that aggroed, and here comes another Pepinite. Yeah. Pumpkin Pepinite. And we have the Mr. Tree guy, a living heap. Living heap of compost. And I'm always curious to see what this zone's got to offer, because there's always lots of good stuff. If it isn't the little nebulous dream fragments, it's always a named, and it's a cool looking zone, I gotta tell you. And that monk just hits like a truck. Way to go. And welcome to the chat, Bustin1. Hello, man. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, it did. This is for House of Thule, and I forgot, Bustin1. When did you stop playing EQ? Which expansion was it? And by the way, how are you doing tonight? This is a great zone. I love this zone. Last time we were here, we got so many named, and we got a lot of cool loot for everybody. So it's one of the favorites out there. Everybody loves this zone. And you know, you got everything looks kind of like Halloween themed. I'm good. That's good then. Are you playing tonight, or are you just kicking back? I'm doing the slow and the nuking, so I guess we'll just keep moving up. We are doing dungeon crawl, or I should actually say a crawl of the grounds here. And air effect mezzing. Okay, don't know what happened there. There's 3 of them. So oh, 3 or 4 after planes of power. Maybe it was something like Legacy of Yakesha, something like that. That was a good. Oh, and the Mr. Wasp is on me. Oh, you bad wasp. Just when you least expect it, the wasp comes and stings me. And the heap needs... oh, he has a dot on him. That ain't gonna work. Oh boy, you nasty thing. One of the last expansions, remember, was when they released a zone that had the mobs that took over each other. The zone faction changed. Oh, I see. Where they had like a war out there. Was that possibly Shadows of Luckland? Where it was like
I believe he's referring to the... Sorry, Mike went crazy. We're probably referring to Prophecy of Roe, where the Death Knell by Freeport.
Okay.
The mobs that all changed factions and Tower of Roe or whatever.
Thanks for the input, Les. I had no idea. And there's your answer. And by the way, that's Les speaking there. He knows Iku really well. If you have any questions for him, feel free to ask. I had no idea. That is really cool that happened in the game. A lot of diamonds here for you, Gem.
Weston 1, that's the one where the Arena Champion badge had, right? Yep, Devastation. That was a fun zone, fun expansion.
Wow. Oh, that is cool. Anything with a big tower in the middle, I'm game for that. Just say tower, I'm like, all right, let's bring it on.
That's where they introduced destructible items, where you actually physically had to go up to the door and beat the door open to get in.
Even cooler then. That's neat. Yeah, EQ has come a long way, you know. After I'd played on Agnar and I got back over here, I was like, man, it's just so many things here that you can do, and it's so fun. Oh, shoot, Zaz, what happened? I can mess this guy, this Pepinite here. Okay, you go ahead and take him here.
Sorry, I was on heels there for a second.
Hey, don't worry there. Yeah, so a lot of people have come back, Bustin. I think there's a lot to see. It maybe it had to do with Empires of Kunark that brought people back in. Well, Bustin, whenever you say pyramid with zones and you say Shazra Temple, I'm like, oh boy, because that was my nightmare zone, the Snake Temple.
Buried Sea, awesome expansion as well, I would agree.
Now, Les, what was your
favorite? Very hard. It was just a lot of running. It was just a lot of, because the kata was just so huge.
So, Les, what was your favorite zone in the Buried Sea? I just like the look of the Buried Sea. It's a beautiful looking zone. Totally beautiful.
My favorite zone could be Solteris because I loved raiding it. Then I would have to say that. If it was a non-raid zone, then I'm going to probably say the Sanctuary.
Okay, you know, one of these days I got to try it out. In the Buried Sea, I went into the Coral Keep. I liked that zone a lot. That's a nice looking zone too. And I see Zaz has some good throwing skills. That's really nice. Oh, and Bustin said Vexstall.
Pace, by the way.
Say again? Hey, we got a named up there. Barkley. No relations to Charles Barkley. But he is up. Ooh, I bet she's got a lot of bark on him. Vexstall was the worst zone. Oh gosh, it just took so long to get through that. You know, that was just that was.
I honestly don't remember that zone-wide AOE blind thing. That has obviously not is not there now.
Yeah, AOE. Oh, zone-wide. That's a nightmare there. Okay, living heap, you're going to the bottom. Oh, it was pre-nerf, said Bustin1. Thanks for letting us know that. Because I did that earlier. Well, I had a higher level character do it because it just takes so long to go through Vexstall. I mean, it just... Imagine back in the day, I mean, they'd be there 12 hours doing that zone. Took us like 3 or 4 with, you know, what we had, like level 85 plus.
Barkley is a mission guy.
Oh, he's a mission guy. He's not a NPC. Oh, darn. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. We can't kill him then. Oh, we got a wasp here. Okay, wasp. Okay, I'm gonna mess a Pepinite here. Not that he needs it, but there you go. Yeah, the other guy's just about dead anyway. Yeah, I would say so, Bustin. Bustin says that AoE blind was too much. I would say so. And in addition to that, it just takes time. You know, those zones take forever to get through, forever and ever. Here, I'll position myself here so you can see our heroes here. Well, I guess he's got a dot. No, this guy's actually going to be dead in a second. And if you guys are joining us, we are in the grounds. I have some good personalities with us tonight. We have Gemburst, who's also known as Gem Thorns. We have over here, you might have heard him before, Zaz, the badass. He's our monk tonight, and boy, can he pull. His timing is just fantastic. I love the way he's pulling. And we have the Paladin, Lightbringer Agrathan. He's a repeat coming back from the last time we were here, which is about a week ago, I think, when we were fighting the Vicious Gore. There you go, that's what I say. And it's good to hear the voice, because you know who's playing behind there? They are real humans, real people, real personalities. And of course, we have Les W, the Zone Crasher, the Destroyer of Worlds. It's always good to have a Destroyer of Worlds with you, because when the world needs to be destroyed, you know who to call.
You know what it takes to get Destroyer of Worlds, right?
That's right. What does it take? You tell us.
Kill way too many mobs.
Wow. So we do have a Destroyer of Worlds and all that. Here we go, Hunter of the Grounds. Here's something here. Wow, look at this. Okay, these are some of the... there was one of the names we saw earlier. Okay, we may be able to get that tonight because we have the Destroyer of Worlds with us. So you hang back. It may be happening. You got it. And we got a good chain puller over here. And look at that. That was Gemburst with that big nuke. Just blew him out of the water. And now we have this guy here. Mr. Pepinite himself. Okay, I just popped that on him. And now I get to pop him with a nuke. And I love the chain pulls. I mean, it takes skill. I had no idea his timing was so good. Because you got to hand it to him. This is some good timing. Sweet. Nice job, Zaz. And all you guys, you earn your taglines. You definitely do.
He's making it difficult on him. He keeps bursting him down.
Great job, great communication, guys. I always love it when we get a team together and everybody has good communication. No matter what you like to say, everybody wants to hear it.
As the crickets start chirping.
Yeah. All right.
I will introduce myself a little bit. I've been playing EQ since the release date of Kunark, and I played on a friend's account for a week or two prior to the release of Kunark, and bought my own account then. And pretty much have played ever since. And Les W is my Wood Elf Druid, and he was my second character, and I've played him ever since, non-stop.
And now he's the destroyer of worlds, and I think that's fantastic how he got all those achievements you showed me the other night. It's a great accomplishment, definitely great.
I came in during Velius, and actually I lasted for like 2 weeks, and I quit, and I came back like a week before Luckland was released.
And that there is Agrathan Hardhead, and that's cool. You know, I get to know you guys, and I love hearing the stories about you, especially all you tell me about when you started and how you started. I like how you tried it on a friend's account, Les, and then you liked it. That's cool.
Yeah, I created like a barbarian something, I don't even know anymore. But it was good, and then I was like, well, Kunark's coming out, I'll just buy that, because then you get Classic and Kunark at the same time. And that worked.
Man, remember those days when it came out on CDs? Those were the days, I tell you. There you go. And I love these introductions because, you know, like I said, everybody's got a good story about EQ. Everybody. There's always a story behind every one of you. And as I meet people through EQ, everybody's got a unique story. Some people say they learned it from their dad and all that. You know, oops, I got some action here. I got to wake up. And Bustin says, a good name for Zaz is Zaz the Chain Puller of the Gods. Well, Zaz, what do you think about that?
Is a named Peleus up on track?
Helios? Oh, you see him somewhere?
On track.
Okay. That means he's going to be dead pretty soon.
Seeing him now.
Oh, he's coming out of the garden, guys. Or somewhere.
Like he's over here.
Yeah. And Bustin played from Kunark till just after the Vampire Zone, then quit to play WoW. I played World of Warcraft too. My brother got me into that. And I played it a while, and it was fun at the time. But after a while, it's not the same as this. This is, you always come back to EverQuest. Because this game has just got so much depth to it. Oh, and we have Chaotic Heap. Oh, we have a couple named. All right, let's, when they come in, let's area effect mez them. There they go. Wherever they are. Find the mob here. Oh, that guy's pulling the whole zone, is he?
There's a guy up there. They weren't engaged when I pulled them, but they are now.
Okay, here he is. I snagged one of his. Yeah, look at all these on aggro. Wow. Okay, we got this big heap of tree branch coming. Let's just see. Maybe, should we? Okay, there you go. Go for it, guys. The chaotic heap is here, guys. And that's his name. It's, I don't know what it is. You'll see it later in the loot pile. Yeah, way to go, Les. Good pulling. It's free for all time.
Single pull a dozen at a time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. Zaz got killed. Zaz, hang in there.
I
Be
just rezzed him.
okay. Good job, man. Yeah, and then that's what Bustin said. Quick respawn, totally quick respawn. And Chaotic Heap, it's time for you to bite the dust. I'm gonna remez the little Jello cube. And bye bye, Chaotic Heap. Okay, and he dropped Recondite, Remnant of Greed. Oh, and some other things too. Okay, so it looks like we're fighting down there. Let me get this cube again. And Bustin said he came back after 1900 A's. Yeah, I like how the A's are now. You just auto grant. Oh, I like it so much more. Oh, so much more. There you go. Team DPS. Okay, we got little Mr. Cube here. Oh, I cannot take it. He does not. Okay, so go ahead and engage the cube when you can. I got one behind me here. There you go. And let's take a look at the loot right after this. Yeah, this is a quick respawn, Bustin'. Really, really quick. And here's the loot that's in the pile. And check this out, guys. Whoops, that's not the loot. This is it. We have two items, two really nice items that we found. We have a grimy cropper's cloak, and this is pretty good. 82 to 87. We have Visage of Kanans, whatever his name is. Look at these items here. Monk item.
Let me as puller
Enchanter.
for a second, please. So my mark doesn't go crazy.
Sure, 1 second less. I'll set you on puller. You are the puller. And so these two items here, one is a nice monk item, and the other was a caster item. I don't need either of these, but they're up for you guys. If you want it, roll for it, and good luck to the winner, because they are sweet items. And if you win it, let me know if you get it. So definitely not disappointed. Some really good stuff out here. Really, really good stuff.
Okay, take me off puller.
Okay, one moment, and I'll take you off puller. You're off puller, and I'll put back Zaz as a puller. Zaz, you are back as a puller. Good job tracking this. That's really nice of you. Got some juicy loot because of you. Thank you. I'll tell you guys, this zone repops fast. Oh my gosh, you're not kidding. Look at, here comes the pumpkin. Oh, here he comes.
There are 3 named currently up in that mess if we wanted to move up there.
Okay, after we clear these two.
Trying to pull them down would not be advisable.
Okay, we're going to go upstairs. Thank you, Les. Great job. Pumpkin patch, almost full respawn. I know, we turn around, kill a few named, and bing! Pumpkin patch. So we're going to go up and follow Les after this. We're going to work our way over there. Or if you want, I can invisible you, and we can get the rest of the named. Okay, once this guy's dead, I'm going to cast Group Inviso. Casting Group Inviso, stand by. Nobody wanted the mask? Sweet looking mask, guys.
A good tribute item at the very least.
Yeah, well, we'll just, if nobody wants it, then we'll get it later. Okay, so I'm going to follow Les. Where did he go? Oh, he's all the way over there. Should we come up? Yeah, we should go to the upper area. Let's go. Okay, up we go. We're coming. Coming to you, Les. We're going up the ramp and around here.
So far, no see invis.
Okay, so let me see how to get to you. We go. You went through the tunnel there. So go out to the orchard area, and I guess.
So go to the center and then just come around to where I'm at would be probably the best.
The tunnel, yeah. Okay, we're coming. We're gonna follow your path, right through the grounds. I've never been to this side, but this is what makes it exciting. in my big jump there. And where is he? There he is. Okay, wonderful. And what is this guy named? Baguette Cube. Okay, and my view just changed, so I will area of effect Mez them. Gotcha. And we have more. He's called Baguette Cube. Interesting. It looks like they have Baguette Cube fix his wagon. And if you're just joining us, thank you for joining. We are in the grounds. We've got so many named mobs killed that it's going to get really exciting to see what we can get, if we can get them all. Because you never know, we could get the achievement, you guys. Okay, it's all yours.
Just popped.
Okay, great. And here's another nice loot here. This is called Pristine Animus of the Garden. Wow. Oh boy. Well, it's no trade. There it is. So, pink. Gem, you may need it. Or maybe not. You're too high level. The Aqua Dervish, okay. So there's the loot right there. Let me check back with the map. Let's see, where is it? Oh, he's back over here. Or are we all here? I'm checking on the map. And if you're just joining us, we are in the process of getting a gigantic choo-choo train. And you know, choo-choo trains are exciting if you don't die to them. But we'll look out for where he is. Oh, is that the other guy?
That was not what I meant to do, by the way.
Okay, just bring it over. I'll just mess the whole pile. Don't worry. Okay, casting area of effect. Up. Area of effect Mez being casted. Okay, got him. I can only cast about 4 or 5 of them, but nevertheless, that's good. Area of effect Mez casting again. Okay, so just take him down as you. Oh, what the heck? Did we? Oh my God! Did we really?
Yeah, I got tail aggro. I think the whole pile got me.
Okay. That was a close call. Thanks. Good call, man.
Fade failed, so that's what happens when Fade fails.
That's okay. Who are these other guys here? That's a cool looking blimp that the guy's flying around in. Archon, Payon, whatever. Okay, I guess we gotta go back. Let me see here. We're coming back for you guys.
I do not have consent to people's corpses.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and consent less, you guys.
Well, actually, just put on auto group consent. Under options.
Yeah, I can't do that when I'm dead, but I'll do it when I'm alive.
Okay, guys, I got a little aggro. I got to run these guys out.
You've got a few on you there. Forest!
Yeah, I'm running. I don't exactly know how to get out of here, but I'm gonna try to do best I can.
Exit for the well is not in there. You're getting trapped inside there.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's all right. I'm over by the Bixie Garden Bixie. I didn't think I don't know the zone well enough, but that's all right, guys.
Get you.
Thanks. Take your time. I think the rot dog saw through, and somebody saw through Inviso when I came back around, and it got me. I should have been a little more careful. Okay, I gave you consent, Les. Yeah, and Bustin says you got knocked the F out. You're so right. Uh uh thanks. Sure, Les, you're giving permission. Yeah, but you know it makes it more exciting when I die. Last night people were really excited when I died like 6 times last night, but that brings a lot of excitement to it because I tried to do an old school corpse run and instead I got nailed. But that's what makes it exciting. Okay, take your time, Ness. Don't worry about it. You take care of the other guys.
Oh, I've got you. You're back at the camp.
Okay. Good job.
Where's Jim at?
Thank you so much. Good job, guys. Good job. Okie dokie. Time to rebuff everybody. Okay, let me go ahead and buff everybody. A little low on mana here. Yeah, I know what you mean, Bustin', but sometimes, you know, it's exciting to see some action. See some killing out there. Oh, not enough mana. I gotta sit. Because, you know, Bustin', it adds to the tension when it's a little bit edgy or a little bit exciting. Of course, dying 6 times like last night, that's a little too much, but if it gets exciting where you're just pushing the envelope, but not too much, people kind of like that. Yeah, look at that laugh. Pretty good. Nice magic carpet. Look at that magic carpet he rides. Isn't that crazy? Crazy looking magic carpet. Wow.
Collect mounts. I currently have 48.
Wow. Oh, that's a good mount. I like that. That I've seen before. That's a cool looking one.
The unique one for you.
Now that one I like. The lizard there.
Wrong one. This one.
Bustin', you're just right about that. Sometimes it just happens. Like last night, I was in Firat doing that thing called Expedition Gone Awry, and what happened is I was there, and we're clearing out, looting a corpse and a froggy corpse, and somehow my girlfriend's computer crashed. So that means we lost the berserker, and the healer was attached. The healer merc was attached to the berserker. Then the next thing that happened, as soon as that went out, we were sitting there trying to move back a little bit, the named mob popped right on top of our heads and proceeded to kill us. We didn't have any healers. And then I went back, and he was so far away, I thought, okay, I can sneak back and drag the corpses and res. Nope, his aggro range was so big, and 3 or 4 proceeded to kill me again. Next time I thought, let me just sneak in there and wait till he's on total other side of the camp. Still aggroed me. And then I was going to run for it, and he has a way to stun you when you run. Stunned me right there, and then came up and killed me. 3 kills within a period of like 30 minutes. 10 minutes per kill. Gemburst, I really like your pet a lot. That is a cool looking pet. And nice sounds too. So yeah, if you guys want to see a lot of deaths, go back to last night and check it out. Then also we went to the Hate Plane Revisited. That is from the Broken Mirror, and I'm gonna tell you guys, you gotta really, somebody, Agrathan Hardhead, who's in our group, mentioned you gotta have a real puller, and he's so right, because the coercer aggroes through the walls and so far away. Anyway, brought about 8 or 9 of them right on us within a period like 10-15 seconds. That was crazy. So that was another something else. I was like, oh my gosh, and you could, some of them you can't, they're magic resistant, you can't mez them at all. Could only mez about 4 of them. The rest proceeded to just wipe us out. Then we went to Underfoot, which I really like Underfoot. We went to Convortium, and there's a name there, and everybody else saw, could be hidden through Inviso, and then I thought, oh, this other guy here, he didn't look like a boss. He was just a name, so I went kind of a little too close to him. His aggro radius is big. He proceeded to kill me too. So I think that made about close to 6 kills, 6 deaths. But even though I had 6 deaths, I still made experience. I still made progress. So look at this. Like, for example, tonight I am 35% into 91. That's just incredible.
Hey, is this spot safe? Right here?
Hang on a second.
As safe as any spot can be.
Yeah, I think it'll be safe. And there's somebody, Steve, right? Steve R, evening
Well,
catch.
I'll just camp right here. So if we wipe or something, we have a reser.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. And Steve, how are you doing tonight? How's it going in Norath? Well, it's going great tonight. We are in the grounds, and this is a great zone to be in because we got a lot of loot. After the stream is over in a couple hours, if you go back and look, some really, really good loot. And we got a lot of it too. That's it. Unlike last night was some good loot too. We got the hammer off of Sergeant Deepwater, that's a really nice item too. So yeah, I would say going pretty good. I did have one death, but that's not bad. I'm still 5 more to go to break the record. So nowhere near that yet. And we have some incoming. Ah, a heap. And he disappeared into the hill somewhere. Huh? Oh, where are you? Maybe he's engaging the merc within the hill. Oh, there he comes. Okay.
Targeting the merc.
Okay, area of effect mez. Okay, got them all in mez. Just take one you want, and you're all good. Yeah, and so Steve, when did you stop playing? This is my 2nd time in the zone. I really like it. It's a great zone to look at. It's beautiful, and the loot is really good too. And, the mobs are challenging on top of that. All right, Mr. Heap, you're going down. Bye-bye, Mr. Heapo.
Alright, it is clear to the named if we want to invis to him.
Okay, hang on. Group Inviso.
Follow me, or are we staying here a minute?
Oh, that's okay. I'll hit Group Inviso. Up to you. We'll follow you.
Follow me.
There's 3 or 4 in the way, and the name's right there ahead of us.
Okay, great. We
Man,
got
pile.
this little rot dog here. Okay, let me invite Pharaoh again. Okay, stand by, guys. Okay, Pharaoh sent you an invite.
Someone just took the name.
Oh, it's competition. We're used to
SK
that.
swarm pulling.
Yeah. Too bad they didn't have an instance version of this. This would be so cool. Okay, should I follow you or stay back there? Oh, look at that guy. He's taking it. Okay, we'll just stay right here then. Oh, Steve, Arthocrex. Okay, that is known as Underfoot. So guessing Underfoot came out. Now, we went to that zone a couple videos ago.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes, I can. Sounding really good. And Arthocrex, that is a crazy tough zone. We had, I keep telling this story again, just how fast the mobs kill you. Had a light blue, to me, light blue. And he killed our Shadow Knight in 7 seconds. Flat. Just quad hit like bang. Okay, the heap is coming. And this is a good view right behind the action here. Alright, good job.
This area is pretty cleared out now.
Yeah, Mr. Swarm Puller. Only on Fridays. You come on another night and it'll be all yours. And if you're just joining us, we're in the grounds. We're back here. We've just gotten so many named already. And we're looking to get more, but we have competition out here. There are other people that are competing for the same mobs. So they've got their corner, we've got ours. But if they have some mobs, there you go. See that guy run by there? He's swarm pulling. But he probably wouldn't mind if we pulled a couple off his train. I mean, what's 1 or 2 when you got 30, huh? He wouldn't mind.
28.
He has 28 of them?
No, you said what if you have 30 mobs and you take 2, what's that?
Oh yeah, I
28.
said I was saying he wouldn't mind, you know, he wouldn't mind giving us 2 or 3 when he's got 30.
You ain't coming.
Okay, Mr. Mulch Cube. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, when we were back on Agnar, thanks, Bustin. Yeah, alright, P99, man. The classic experience. You know, when we were back on Agnar, one thing I do is that there was some bard there. I don't know if it was on video or not, and he was pulling like the whole yard, just going in a big circle. And I would just pull like a couple off him every time, and he'd go around. He went around like 3 times. By the 3rd time around, he had half the amount of mobs, and so we ended up killing them all. So I always like doing that. Just help yourself. Little rot dog here. Nice overhead view here. And living compost heap. Yeah, enjoyed that. P99 it's pretty close to how it was back then because they have corpse runs and all that. One thing that Agnar didn't have, that I don't blame him for, is they didn't have corpse runs. So that made the game a lot faster. Because one thing about EQ I won't miss is corpse runs. Oh boy.
Plane of air. Plane of air, plane of fear, corpse runs. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I know the Plane of Fear one, that one. I've been to Plane of Fear back in the classic days, and oh, the worst part about it, corpse runs.
No SOS.
Yeah, yeah, nothing back then. Up all night, get my corpse back. My corpses. And if
It
you're
had
just
no gear either. I mean, it'd be one thing if you're like, okay, well, I just don't get the experience res, right? Nope.
yeah, and then at the end of the night, you got 3 or 4 corpses. I mean, it was bad enough just trying to go back to Lower Guck to get your corpse. That was bad enough making the run back to there. But corpse runs suck, yeah. But in a way, I got to tell you guys, those corpse runs really added that excitement and danger element to the game. I mean, you gotta remember there's always that fear out there. I was always scared, like, oh man, am I gonna die or what? And I remember times when I was just about to die, I would not think about getting away. What I would think about is, can I die somewhere that I can get my corpse? Because the last thing you wanted was your corpse stuck in the wall. Hey, there he is, Justin Morgan. Welcome back to the channel, Justin. Where have you been, man? Justin Morgan, if you don't know, he's one of my friends from back on the Vox server. Good to have him joining the channel. I guess it's perfect time to watch some live streaming. And Mr. Rot Dog, what a troublesome snake. Where's he going? Okay, don't worry, we'll just kill them all. Yeah, and so Justin, this is a good spot, isn't it? Nice spot. It's a nice view. Look at this magic carpet, guys. Is that a cool looking magic carpet? See, the casters, we just stay in a line like this. I got to get a little closer to show off the Rot Dog here. Has 4 named mobs. Yeah, Justin, we got so many named mobs. And we're going to get more as soon as the Shadow Knight guy, there's a 105 Shadow Knight out here pulling half the zone. Once he gets tired or his arm gets tired, we're going to take over. Justin said he's been sleeping a lot. Now, what do you mean by that? I mean, because was it because you played a lot of EQ during the bonus experience weekend that you're catching up on the sleep now? I'm gonna go right here. This way it gets a good view from the corner. And Justin says he's partial to this area. He said this area is just too good. So, whoever picked this area, thank you so much. And Mr. Wasp is incoming. Yeah, I like this area too. We were on the ramp earlier, and we got the, who's that guy? The Vicious Gourd. Ooh, he was vicious. Oh, Les, somebody recognizes you. Maybe your voice or something like that. Steve in the chat says he remembers you from long ago. What guild was he in when Underfoot came out? Do you remember? Uh-oh. Gotta put this guy. Let me lock him.
Tribe?
He said the tribe there. I'm gonna keep that guy on lock until we get Zaz healed up.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was just waiting for him to go Purple Club.
You're funny, making it exciting. Just a little too exciting. Okay, so let me get back to the chat here. And so Steve, he said he was in a guild called Tribe. What the heck is that? Our train, or is that somebody else's? Okay. I hope that's not going to be my second death of the night coming. Because, oh my gosh, that must be Shadow Knight stuff, huh?
I had nothing to do with this. Just gonna put that out there.
That's okay. Gonna cast Air Effect Mez just in case we have more incoming, and we do. Got him. I got him. Get ready to cast another.
It's just
Standby.
the SK stuff.
Okay, yeah, he's just doing this stuff. Oh, he pulled it back. Okay. Now, it would be cool if we get experience for all his kills. That would be the coolest part. But we won't. But we got a couple of his. He probably didn't even notice. Oh, and there's another one here too. And down you go. And so back to the chat here. It says, Justin says, nah, I didn't do much of bonus experience. Just a few guys to 90. Okay. Yeah, I played a lot during the bonus experience. It was pretty good. And then it says, not in this area, the area to the left of you on your map. At 105 with EOK T2 gear, that swarm is nothing to a Shadow Knight. I can do it all 4 of the main camps on Planky. Wow. So he's not working as hard as he should, is what you're saying. Bye-bye, Rot Dog. And the Living Heap is back. I thought we killed you last time, Living Heap. Boy, look at how well this team works together. Everybody just stacks these effects on him so fast. He's in a world of hurt. And there's somebody I remember from last night, Dirk. Welcome back, Dirk. And welcome all of you guys. And Steve says, doesn't sound familiar. I can't remember the name of the guild, but I remember his name, trying to remember my characters. It's like I told you, Les, when people hear your voice, even though they may not have heard it back then, it makes them, it connects the dots for people. So somebody remembers you. He was probably playing in the same guild as you, he said. I think that's great. Now remember, guys, if you do level, call it out, let us know, because I know somebody's going to level with all this killing going on. And this is how you got to do the view, right, like this. And good morning to you, Dirk, also. And Steve says my character was either euphoric or surgical Fort Worthy. Les, do any of those names ring a bell?
Checking my friends list now.
He's checking his friends list, Steve. Hang in there. Oh shoot, Zaz. Hang in there. Back up, Zaz. I'm gonna lock this guy. Whoa, careful, Pharaoh. I'm putting him on lock. That's it. Yep, let Mr. Pet take him. Locking him again. And so
Sorry,
he'll check for
me.
you.
I hit the wrong key, made the merc go pacify. That was my fault.
Oh, that's okay. I've done that before too. Sometimes I accidentally, when I was playing a druid, I accidentally healed the bad guy. But it wouldn't actually heal him, but, you know, I'd press the wrong button. And I'll just help lock him there.
That was pretty funny, though. Me and the monk were fading and Fane just tagging it back and forth with each other.
Okay, who is this guy here? There's somebody else. Archfiend, Persephone. Oh,
this is the SK.
they're bringing stuff in. Okay, let me just mez him. There we go. Oh,
Steve, I do not have either of those 3 characters on my friends list, so apparently you didn't make that big of an impact on me. Sorry, man.
oh, Steve. But you know what? I'm sure you're there somewhere. Sometimes the friends list changes over time, so don't worry, Steve. You know,
oh, that's what it was.
You know, one time, I'll be right back to you, Justin. One time I saw somebody, when I came back to EQ, I saw somebody with the name of somebody that I'd known before, and as the name was exact. Only problem is, you know, he was, you know, it's a different server and all that. And I was like, hey, you know, is it you and all that? And the guy was like, no, it's not me. And I go, you sure? Do you live in Los Angeles? He goes, no, it's not me. And I was like, oh, okay. But, you know, Lost Golem. Okay, Lost Golem. bring it. But you know, sometimes there's those connections that we've had in the past. Justin says, just send that Shadow Knight out there with his epic and his two-hander out and have him use the Unholy Guard and make him kill the entire zone once. All good, says Steve. I'm positive. I remember his name. Once I get back to playing, I hope they will have my account. Yeah, you know, when you get back, check him out on your friends list and send him a tell. Because, you know, you never know. Sometimes the friends list changes so often. And here comes the rot dog. Oh, a mangy rot dog, not just a regular rot dog. Improved rot dog.
Are two of those sentinel claws, which are pretty decent augs, in the loot. Let's make sure everybody's got one that needs one.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, this is a og. Look at me. Oh, this is sweet. Yeah. Okay, I will hit greed on one of those. Oh, I can't. Ouch. What was that? Another rot dog. Oh, and the Beget cube. You're back. Okay, I'm gonna miss rot dog here. Okay, rot dog's on mess. Time to kill the little cube. Where did he go? Oh, he died. Okay, that explains it. Oh, I can't grab any of these on the loot here. Here we go. Okay, let's set this agreed. Oh, and look at who's the living heap just came back just like that. So how you doing this morning, Dirk? I see you watching, and what time is it where you are right now? Are you in Europe? We got another one, guys. The Gardener's Amos. Here we go. Amis. Look at this thing. I guess it. Well, I don't know if I have it already. Just hit like that. And here comes Cubert again. In Holland, that's right, Dirk, you're from Holland. I have to remember. Well, good morning if you're from Europe, guys. Good morning to you out in the Eurozone. That's right, it would be 9 hours ahead for Holland. It is almost 11 p.m. I'm in the Pacific time zone out here in San Francisco. I like playing at night because the zones are less crowded. And the second reason why is get all the Europeans out to watch. You gotta have something to watch when you wake up on Saturday morning. And I'm thankful you guys are with us. And we have a good chain puller. My God, this guy, Zaz, you're a machine, man. We need to add chain puller to your tagline. You're just working this place. Gotta give you credit, man. Yeah, and it's nice, you know, like, usually people wake up and watch some news or something, read the paper in the old days. But now you turn on your tablet or your laptop and watch some EQ. I'm going for the kill shot here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, I just missed. I was trying for it. 47,000 on my nuke. I try to keep everybody in focus here. So how's the weather out there in Holland? I know it's really close to Denmark. So at this time of year, is the weather pretty good, or is it, since you're on the coast there, is it, you're on the west coast of Europe, so is it kind of like foggy or cold sometimes? Justin says, want me to bring Planky? We can have a pull off. Oh, we're cool, Planky, thanks. Gray and rainy. Okay, that's what I thought. Because San Francisco is gray, not rainy, but gray and windy. That's right. And the weather stays that way most of the year, because I live kind of closer to the coast area. Yeah, spring is mostly nice, summer is wet, and fall is hot. Wow, you know, we only get one season here in San Francisco, and it's called London fog. So when people come from like Ireland and they move over here, they're like, you know, they move into actual San Francisco, that is. They say, "Man, I thought we're gonna get sun out here and all that." I mean, if they live in the city actually, and instead they're like, "This is just like back in Ireland, just gloomy and everything." And if you live out of the city here, it gets warmer. But if you live in the city itself, there's only a couple of warm days out of the year, and that's all you get. And then not a lot of rain lately because we have a drought and global warming to thank for that. And Steve's from upstate New York. My brother is living in New York, not upstate, but he's living in New York itself. So, all right, go East Coast, man. Go Yankees. And that's perfect. 1:45 a.m. Good time to watch some EQ, I'd say, right before bed. Always helps you sleep better. And Justin said, "Did you know there's a bug with the Sentinel's Claw? It can drop in Arthocrex despite being a supposed zone-specific AUG? Really? Oh, I didn't know that at all. Had no idea." Wrong spell.
That would be interesting because underfoot is 85 cap, and the AUG is required level 90.
Yeah, totally.
Someone just level up.
Yeah, call it out.
Yep, that was me.
Yeah, Steve, man, the Yankees. I always like the Yankees. Congratulations, Pharaoh. Um, you know, unlike the Giants here, but the Yankees made all the moves last year. Got rid of some good players, I thought, like Andrew Miller. But now look at them, man. Look at those Yankees. They're back in style, man. But yeah, New York, the city that never sleeps. That's where the action is. Yeah, my brother, you know, I mean, if you live in San Francisco, not a lot happens here. It's like a little cow town. I mean, it's not like LA or New York, but he asked me before he left, he said, you know, a few years ago actually, he said, "Should I go to New York or should I go to LA?" And I said, you don't want to go to LA. It's too close to here, and you know, you need a car to drive everywhere. I said, "Why don't you try New York? They get 4 seasons up there. And you've been to LA so many times." So he said, yeah, he went to New York. He never looked back. He likes it there. And yeah, Arthur Crex, that was a zone, Justin. That was some zone, I'll tell you. We went there the other night, and you know the thing I don't like about Underfoot is they hit so hard over there. But that's also the thing I do like about Underfoot, is you really got to be careful. You got to be so careful. This just a garden variety low blue. Like, see this low blue here? That can kill you in like less than 10 seconds if it gets lucky. And give it 12 seconds and you'll be dead. And we have a chain puller. You know what? Bad's ass, I'm gonna call you the chain puller. You've earned that title tonight, man.
I'll take it.
You deserve it. You've earned it. It's like an achievement. Speaking of achievements, when I was back on Agnar, go ahead, say again.
Buddy, burn hard. Got a disc running here. Figured I want to see what you guys do DPS wise.
Okay. Oh, there we go. He's down. Yep, there's somebody, a dog. Oh no, it's ass. Oh, here we go. It's got one of these guys coming in. Oh, we're all dogs now. Woo 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 woo. So every night I turn into a dog for some reason. I don't know how, but I just do. And now we have a rot dog. Not a good dog like us, but a rot. Oh boy. And Steve says, awesome. Yeah, the city is something to see. Matt Gade, what are you weirdos doing in the grounds? Matt Gade, we decide, you know, we're going to come out to the grounds because we want to get some loot. And we want to come here and we got to nail all the named. And we have. And you know, it's a good night because I've died less than 6 times, so that's a huge success. But of course, some people like seeing me get killed because that can be exciting. And we have Zaz, the chain puller, the badass is the chain puller. I want to call it Zaz, the badass chain puller. That's your name.
No, this wolf form is increases the nukes to just insane.
Oh, I got to try that. I had no idea.
I'm noticing that I can't keep up.
That's okay. I'll go for nuking that.
Well, it's normally one of the raid buffs you guys that we do as druids for a group, but I'm like, let's see what it does here.
Hey, I like it. And Matt, it says it's the group guardian of the forest AA. Wow, that is sweet, man. I'll tell you. Sounds very successful. Oh yeah. Less than 6 deaths is a success. You know how good it is when I can only get Tosh on there.
At that point, just nuke. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I'll probably get resisted. I wish to pull out the gravity flux. Oh, died before my nuke landed. Well, we're gonna get some nutty experience.
Is that a bad thing?
No, that's good. That means it's time to buff everybody. And it is, Matt. It's a success because you know what? Everybody's gonna get some sweet loot tonight, and maybe we'll get that achievement too. Wow, I noticed on the DPS list here my name isn't there. I know I did at least 1% of your guys' DPS, but I did 1% at least, but somebody beat me at 1.8. Okay, I'm gonna nuke this one. Come on, Living Heap, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't do as much damage as I thought I would. That's what I like.
And Greater World Form is done.
Wow, that was cool. That was an experience. Back to the show at hand. Back to the show, guys. It's time to kill some mulches. So, Matt, what are you doing tonight? Last night you joined us in the Fear Rot, and that was cool to see you again. You did some great DPS out there. Okay, we just... Whoop, I hit the merchant button. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, yeah, I want to go look at the marketplace. But not really. Vile 403, welcome back to the channel, man. And so Matt says, so I was thinking, Cats, you need to have a night where you get everyone together and we go to arena fight to death. Oh my gosh. You know, not really doing anything right now, just got a snack, kind of chilling, seeing what, you know, this is the thing to do. When you're chilling, it's time to watch some EQ. You know, I like to do the same thing. Sometimes I watch these videos again, like especially, you know where I really watch? I watch just before I died so I can figure out what I did wrong. You know, I tell you, Matt, when I talk about the arena, there's a time where I was doing that video on how to power level your skills. And you know, this is a test server, and I thought, there's nobody in plane of knowledge. It was at night, it was empty. And so I was setting everybody up. My mistake was I lined up my characters in front of the arena stone. Yeah, somebody was watching me. Somebody noticed a couple characters sitting there waiting. And I went into the arena there. Got in partially the arena. Somebody tries to kill me right there. Now, if they would have waited a little bit, oh boy, they would have nailed all my characters. And level 105's out there. So funny. But yeah, that's an arena for you. We'll probably be all down in health and somebody go and kill us all there. Oh, we have a new item here. Thulian linked wristband. Wow, that is something. Let's see what that's all about. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, but yeah, I used to do that. Oh, look at this. Sweet item for you guys. Oh, and look at this. Oh gosh, nice. If you want it, press greed. I don't have this item. But back in the old EQ days, I used to hang out by the arena in Freeport, and when when they have a duel in there, I would go kill them there. And so you know, I kind of know I'd leave a low level character just sitting there like in the stands, so I could tell when like a new, you know, the lower. No, they weren't lower level, but you know, I mean, heck, you're only level 50, so everybody's around your level or lower. And I would hang out there with the level 1, just park there, and then the other computer, I'd be ready to jump in that arena real fast and nail some guys. But that was before I tried the PvP server. Then I tried the PvP server, and that was another experience. I had another viewer named Milo, and he said, when you're playing PvP, a bathroom break means you're dead. Oh, look at this guy. He didn't like me. Rot dogs always go after me for some reason.
Jim, you gotta go. Well, I will miss you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for letting me join.
Oh, Jem, we're gonna miss you, but I understand it's late night for you. Thanks for joining us, Jem. It's always a pleasure to have you. And I can bring on my tank merc when you pop out. Take care, Jem. Okay, bringing tank merc on.
Named.
Hold on,
I'm
gonna set Zaz as a puller. Yeah, he's already at puller.
I think is
the bigot again. Here we go. This guy here. And of course, our friend the bigot cube. And Matt says, I missed the arena inside the bazaar. That used to be on Luckin. Really? The arena was in the bazaar? Oh man, that's crazy.
There was an arena in the bazaar, but that was back with the old style bazaar when you had those lines of people.
Ah. That'd be kind of cool to see.
It was so laggy because everybody was in that one spot and you could see everybody, so that's why they redesigned the bazaar. So there was little tiny pockets and lots of them so people could spread out without lagging everybody out.
Oh, that's good. Good to know. Good history on EQ there. I had no idea. Because
I used to totally come up and do mass group buff wolf form and change everybody into a wolf. And then they made it so wolf form didn't mass group buff anymore. So I was kind of mad.
That's cool. Good input, Les. Really good. I mean, these things, it's always good to know, especially guys like me and never knew this. I just know the classic game.
I remember they used to push people from the trading stalls into the arena.
That's funny.
They're named in this camp is up, by the way.
Okay. All yours, chain puller.
The Rut Dog Camp.
Now the Helis guy, yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I played, I mean, the most that I've done is, you know, when you're playing Classic and the East Commons Tunnel, I always train some Pumas in there. And then, you know, everybody's got like, you know, they sell stuff on a level 1 out there and it goes kills them right there. But that's the worst I've done, I could say. Okay, this is a new name. We haven't gotten this one. We might get the achievement tonight, guys. Hell yes. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. Now I can do something to you. Slow ya. And my tank mark can rip you in half. Cannot be stunned. Wow. Dead. Okay, and look at this. Box of Living Winds. Dudes. Check it out. This is sweet. I love boxes and stuff like that. Every time you get that, like box of nil space, all those ones like that. But nowadays they're not as big a deal as they were back then, but still. And then Matt said, I had $1 for every time I trained Sergeant Slade into East Common Tunnels. I'd kill all the evil classes. I'd have $50. That's hilarious, man. That's a good one. Oh my god, that is good.
Guy that goes around and just wanders and tears people up. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, that's even better than me and my Pumas. So, Pumas is taking the slow way, but yeah, Sergeant Slate, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way to do it.
It's a Puma.
Yeah. Well, I thought I got the kill there, not.
These 2 tow hooks here on the front of this vehicle. What animal does that remind you of?
Yeah. All right. The chain puller, Zaz, the badass chain puller. Gotta give it to him. Oh, I might have got 1 kill there. That was good.
I think that's one more than me.
Oh boy. And here comes a snake. So as we level up, guys, someday we will hit up Vale of Alaris and check out that zone. I recently got my girlfriend's Berserker, some the Broken Mirror armor, so we'll have another character that we can go in there with. So you'll be seeing some of that in the future, guys. More Broken Mirrors, Vale of Alaris, a lot of good new stuff coming your way. One second. Let me get this wasp here.
Selling 6 bags of gear, huh? Man, that brings back memories.
Yeah, 6 bags of gear. Wow.
Of course, you get that one lore item in the batch, and you're like, which one is it?
Yep, those are the days.
Looking for someone to trade an item so I can give it to one of my alts.
Yeah, that's funny, Matt. Those are the days. Man, I tell you, Zaz, you're a machine, man. This is some crazy good stuff. So, Zaz,
Well, it got a lot better after the. Sorry, I was just gonna say it got a lot better after that Shadow Knight left.
yeah, I mean, you're really doing a fantastic job. So, let me ask you a little bit about your EQ experience. You played a monk before?
That was the character I ended up playing. Yeah, I mean, after I started playing when the game first came out, and my very first character was an erudite and enchanter, and I remember not being able to see anything in Tox Forest.
Oh God, the worst zone to start at. You know,
Yeah,
erudite.
I was like,
Oh man.
nighttime came, and I was like running into camps and aggro and stuff, and just running around with stuff following me. I had no idea.
Yeah, even worse than a human. Yeah, when you're one of those, the first thing you do is when it becomes night, you just camp out.
But yeah, the monk was a character I ended up like taking into like planes whenever Planes of Power came out. I was in the planes with the monk.
Because I just want to say you're doing just a great job. I mean, all you guys are doing great, but I mean, you've got this timing down really, really nice. I gotta say, it's like when the mob is almost dead, you've got another one coming back. It's just fantastic. So Zaz, what was the toughest zone for you to pull? I think that's a good question for you.
Well, most recently, I was when I was first started playing on Agnar, I was leveling up a bard first, and when I went down into lower Guck in the first time, I was in the bedroom, and there was twice where I pulled like like 6 or 7 mobs. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh man, the bedroom is tough, man. You know, the thing is, it's also the train station there.
Hacking a named.
Okay.
Yeah, Guck is real tricky to pull because of the all the mobs close together.
And then the pathing's really weird there too. I guess it's how the dungeon's laid. That's why I always like Solsec B more or Nagafin's Lair.
Is the name in
You
this
can be
area or
dead
is
meat
the
without snare or root in that zone.
Oh yeah. Looks like it's on the far east wall.
Yeah, it's probably way out there. Wow, look at this living heap he just spawned like that. It's like the grounds can really accommodate a lot of people I can see right now because the spawn rate is super fast.
You want to talk about a zone that's got a fast respawn? Ark's Menace is the fastest, 6 minutes.
Six minutes? What zone is that? Ark's Menace? What expansion?
It's the last group zone in the Darkened Sea.
6 minutes? That's just
am I
nutty.
missing something? I don't see the mercs.
The what's that?
That's because he's on me. Alright, so I got the named. He's in the very, very far east wall.
Okay.
So if we go on him, we'd have to move.
Okay, it's let me see, which way am I pointing? East. Yeah, I see east wall. We got to go up there then, huh? we have this heap here. Oh, that's your familiar. I thought that was somebody.
I'm fine with moving.
Okay, I'll hit group Inviso. Oh, somebody did it. Thank you. Okay, so I'll
Sorry,
follow you.
force a habit. It's hotkeyed.
That's good. Okay, Rot Dog on me. Ah, I forgot he sees Inviso. Bad Rot Dog, bad.
Though I'll tell you a trick, though, if you want to be able to invis versus undead and regular, if you have an enchanter cast invis versus undead, and then the druid casts his group invis, everybody except for the enchanter will have IVU and regular invis on.
Oh, that is sweet.
Like I said, it sucks for the enchanter, but the rest of the group will live.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of like having, you know, SOS on.
Around the mount, stay up top close, and then we'll just kind of drop down once we get to the other side here.
Okay,
Merc's
radio.
aggro this wasp.
Yeah, that's weird, huh? They aggro on the Merc. Okay, Wasp is almost dead here. Okay, we're going on a run over there. Let me line myself up.
All right, guys, come on back down. Or you see me?
Let me see here. Let me zoom in on the map.
I'm down by the gazebo.
Oh yeah, I can. There you go. Okay, just hop over the fence, guys.
It's literally along that back wall, so we can probably just cut across and kill 2 or 3 and then get that guy.
Cool. Ooh, a wicked thorn
Moving
frog.
over
That's
here.
him. Okay, we got action. Here it is. Nice, nice way. We got the jump on him. Right, Agrina, whatever his name is. Let's see what he dropped. Oh, he dropped something. A pristine femur. Look at this. A druid, monk, and beast lord item. Okay, it's your lucky night tonight. Alright, chain puller Zaz, it is your lucky night. Bonecrafter on me. Where'd you come from, Bonecrafter? Okay, thanks, Mr. Ogre Merc.
So the Bonecrafter hits you from behind, so I'm going to guess. From
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're clearing the grounds. I will go ahead and group Inviso. Oh, that's a nice building up there. Say again?
Are we moving, or are we going to stay here?
I'm not sure. What do you think, Les? A souring tree ant. He sure does look sour. Anybody know if there's anything good in the building there?
So there, on my map, I have 3 named in and around that house and hut. So if we want to pull that, there's a chance for 3. At the moment, they're all PHs.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. We haven't been to this side of the zone. All right. Zaz, the badass chain puller, it's all yours. Nice job. Wow, he just went down just like that. Every effect Miz coming in. There we go, got him. All yours. Take it away, guys. And if you're just joining us, we're in the grounds here. We're proceeding to clear the grounds. We've started on one side, and we're working the other side. So I hear that smacking sound. That's not me. That's our monk just dishing out the damage. There we go. That's how we like it.
Dishing it out like a professional chef.
That's what I like to say. Good saying there. Dishing it like a professional chef. And we have this guy here. Oh, just in time. Now that is what you call professional pulling there. As soon as the other guy dies, this guy just makes it here on time. Good stuff, man. And everybody's doing a good job. Look at the Hardhead, Agrathan Hardhead doing some good tanking. Les doing some good pulling with the track and everything. Ooh, we have a loot. Oh, it's nothing. Got me excited for no reason.
You thought it was the fat loot, but it wasn't the fat loot. It was Amathalo's loot.
Yeah, well said. Amathalo's loot. Not fat loot tonight, just Amathalo's loot. I like that. Here come the bone crafters just wheeling around the corner. Oh, don't just sit back there and cast on us. Come on, lady. Wow, she just died like a pile of twigs. Matt Gates said, you guys have a crazy guy lurking around you. Be very careful. He looks like he could be unpredictable. Okay, where, Matt? Is that you? Ah, there he is. Oh, yeah, I know this one. More AC. There you go. And that's just me going for a spin here, guys. I don't know why I'm still spinning. Oh, she cast Serene Wave on me, or I did myself. I'm still in spin mode, guys. 17 seconds, my God.
Can you cast while you're doing that?
No, I can't. I couldn't even sit down or anything. That's funny.
Did Radiant Cure do anything?
I don't know. There he is. Let's see. Here he is. Hello there. It's Matt. Hi, in the bush. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, look at this. Hey Matt, the illusion I like the most is when you're of the what is it, the Belkos one, the one from Underfoot. I like that one the most. That was crazy looking. Well, we do have a new guest appearance tonight by Matt Gade from the audience. Good to have you by, Matt, as usual. And Brian, greetings from the plane of hate on Agnar. Woohoo! Level 50, man. Congratulations. Totally. You made level 50 and you're plane of hate. How is it going in the plane of hate tonight? I'll try to mez this guy here. Oh, no need. His buddy's already dead. Okay, there's Matt in the Belcoast. Looks like a Belcoast. That is cool. Last night when we were in Convortium, Matt, they had the Belcoast there, however you pronounce the name. And it looked just like you. I kept thinking every time, I was like, oh my god, Matt's here. Oh my god, Matt's here. And it was actually them. It was like every time I saw them. Alright, Matt. Bryant, just down, first cool boss. On the way to Inaruk. Oh, Inaruk's a toughie. How big is your raid team, Bryant? Yeah, you know, you could have been there. Because if you were just standing there real quietly, we would never have known, you know?
Yeah, but see, then he wouldn't have got his face on the live stream either.
That's right, because there were some we didn't kill. They're just standing right there.
Here's some awesome news. The two named that are up in the camp that we just left are back up again.
All right, that's what we like to hear. And Brian said about 23 people, 4.5 groups, about 30. You'll need about 30. Seriously, that Inaruk he's tough. And not only that, but the Maestro, he's no pushover either.
Talking about the revisited version, the TBM one.
Oh, he's talking about the one on Agnar, the classic version. The one on TBM one that we did last night, that one's a nightmare. Oh my gosh, the aggro ranges are so big.
I was referring to the raid version of House of Thule and or not Maestro, I mean.
Yeah, Maestro is tough. The revamped, the revisited one, I was reading about it, and just the things that are different about it are how the upstairs aggroes while you're downstairs, depending on how close you get to the upstairs. And a lot of the monsters there, or the bosses, are actually a lot tougher. A lot of things that they do. I wish you luck, Bryant. I really do, man. But I know you guys can do it. It's going to be close, though. 30 people against Inaruk, level 50. Wow, that's tough, man. Because he will be mighty buffed, I think. If I'm not correct. Yeah, mighty buffed. And that makes it hard with Mighty Buff on there. But we're used to it down here in the test server because all the mini bosses are Mighty Buffed. Good job, Les, as Conqueror of the Plane of Hate. And that would be, ooh, Maestro, oh, good job, man.
Yeah, Primal Brood generally raids every Saturday here on test, so if there's people that are high level that want to join in raids, look up someone from Primal Brood.
That's good. Yeah, so you heard that, guys. If you want to raid and you're on the test server, Primal Brood, yep, go for it, because if you like raiding, hey, this is the best place to raid, I would say, the best. Great place. I love the test server, and I think you guys will too. If you try it out, especially if you're high level, you get to see all the stuff you can.
Well, the other nice thing about test server is even if you are on live and don't get a chance to raid with your normal guild, you can just test copy over and join us for the evening and then go back to playing your live tune. Obviously you don't get any loot from the from the raid, but you'd get the experience of knowing how to do it.
Yeah, and I think it's actually even better experience because the mobs down here are mighty buffed. That it's a lot harder than the standard mobs they have there. We got a name somewhere. Okay, Troublesome Snake will go on nails. Oh, you guys. Whoa! Look at this guy. Oh boy. I didn't even look at this guy. What is he? Wow. Welcome to the party. Fair not. Whoa, what a wuss. Is that all? Okay, Troublesome Snake here. Okay, just blast the snake.
Named Gollum on this too.
Okay, got named Goblin coming back, guys. Stand by. Again, let me pacify this lady here. And back to the thing. Steven says, so guys, how does the main game subscription work? Same as used to, like 15 a month? Yeah, in a way it does. They have a couple varieties of it. If anybody out there in the audience could, like Matt would know this very, very well. But there's a couple differences in how you subscribe, I think. There's a little, you can buy other things with it, if I'm correct. But if you do get the subscription, you can, at that point, go on the time lock servers, which is really nice, if you like that kind of thing.
The main two ways, you're right, that you can do chronos, which are like in-game currency that you can trade and sell and buy and whatnot. They're about $17 a piece. There's a slight discount if you buy in bulk, but then you can do the regular monthly, which is I believe about 15, so he's right. Personally, I just do the yearly subscription, which is $99 a year.
Oh, that's good. That's quite a deal.
You got to pay all up front, but it lasts for the whole year.
Yeah, and that's a good way to do it if you want to save money. If you know you're going to want to play for a year, go for it. Just like when you go buy toilet paper at Costco, you don't buy them one roll at a time, you buy the whole bag. So I hope that answers your question, Stephen. Yeah, I had my raid on EOK, he said. So that's what Matt said. Sorry there. Oh, let me get back to the action here. Troublesome snake. Oh, they got the snake. And Matt says, my raid, some of the gear that came out of there is crazy, crazy, crazy. Would be fun to maybe come do test server raids. Yeah, I mean, you should. Because, you know, we do get, you know, everything happens earlier on a test server, like 2 weeks in advance. That's another thing I really like. I totally, totally like about this. You know, the Fabled, you get to do it all early. Everything. Death, death, death. When it is fixed, we will get to do it before everybody else does. So you won't be disappointed. Oh, what is this? We got a tree ant guy here. And tree ant guy's just messing up my vision there.
Well, you're right, Matt. That's really nice about the chrono thing, because if you are one of those people that, hey, I'm just going to play the game, I don't want to have to pay for it, let someone else pay for it, you do stuff in game, and then just buy the chrono from them, click the chrono, and it adds 30 days to your account.
Yeah, and B-Boy said something good. Just play on test server. You don't need a premium. I totally agree. And that, my friends, is another reason why I play here, is because you get basically an all access here, and you don't have to pay for it at all. And it's the best thing, I think, because you just come down here, you get all access, you get every expansion except the last one. That's another nice thing too. If you're on a live server, you are missing the last 2 expansions, I believe. So that's what's good about it. Ah, nice. I'll just probably pay the 99. Yeah, I mean, do that too. Yeah, you can figure out a time if you wanna. You can try it out for a month and stuff, a month or 2, and then go from there. That's a good way to do it. I was when people ask me, they said, "Should I do this? A longer term one?" I said, "Just try it for a month, see if you like it. There's not much at risk and stuff." And if you really want to get a feel for how the game plays, try it out on the test server. Then you get it all access. But one of the things, like I said, is I like how you get the new content early here. So whatever comes out new is gonna be here. All the new changes, new spells, everything like that, it will be here. And some of it doesn't always make it to live servers, but there's gonna be good stuff. Definitely. For example, oh, we got a named here.
Attack!
Okay, you're dead now. Okay, I'm popping a slow on him. And I also like, what was I going to say? I like the agents of change down here. One thing you do get, you won't get other places. You get all the agents of change. And sometimes they have agents of change that are different from the other ones. On the time lock servers, they have all the experimental stuff here. So that's great too. Yeah, and B-Boy, I would say it's way easier to gear up down here, because if you want to get the camps and all that, you don't have to worry. Nobody's camping it, and you're gonna get the stuff.
Usually. Except when SK is coming to the zone.
Yeah, a Saturday night prime time, that could be a problem. You're absolutely right.
Got a chess piece and Abby's brain.
Oh, look at this brain. Okay, we got a paladin in the house. All right, go ahead and take it if you're Agrathan. It's all yours, man.
Sign said Abby. Abby normal.
Oh, dead. Yeah, and B-Boy says, need to res my chamois and come visit the test server again. Definitely. Yeah, named Adaki. Thank God they nerfed the beam pulling. What? Now, B-Boy, what is beam pulling? Or does anybody know what that is? Yeah, I used to beam pull on
Beaming is
mage.
where... Go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was going to say beam pulling is because beam used to hit on an unlimited number of targets, and so mages would have fun with that. It's now been nerfed to only hit 8 targets, which,
Yeah, that's still good. 8 targets is not bad. Just like, I guess, Shadow Knight Swarm killing and Mortal Coil. That was funny. Saw those videos. I was like, wow, I wish we could do that now.
Well, the Rangers used to have the Rangers used to have their AoE arrows used to be able to headshot, but they changed that to only affect the one you have targeted.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Back on when we were doing Seeds of Destruction, we did the Wraith Council event in Earth, and one of the Rangers did his AoE headshot thing on all of the Wraith Council members and had all but 2 of them dead with the headshots.
That's too good.
He died on the pole, but all but 2 of them were.
Oh man, that is so good. Oh, so fun. Yeah, and I would say, Matt, you know, those things are so fun. You know, yet they keep the power leveling center there, no problem at all. But these other things, they nerf them, you know. Wow, you guys just tearing them up.
Man, this is awesome. I had another ding already.
You dinged again?
Yeah.
Wow, way to go. Oh, you're 87, Pharaoh. Hoy! Congratulations, man. Gotta thank Les and our chain pulling monk and all you guys. And of course, Iron Gauntlets, more AC back there. Watching over us. Oh, it's a cool outfit. Oh, I like that. Practicing his feigned death skills. Gosh. That's good. Good monking.
Couldn't pull off the split.
That's okay. Good
Hey,
job,
so
man.
do monks still have that some kind of ability or AA or whatever that like takes a mob and throws him at you?
I think there was something that, yeah, pulls guys or pushes guys. I can't remember in one of the AAs though.
Yeah, B-Boy, I would say that the Shadow Knight is the best power level in my opinion because it swarms easy, can stack stuff with the damage shield, which is really nice.
I think druids power level pretty well too, personally.
I think they do too. I guess my experience is just from using the power leveling center and playing in knowledge. Because when I go there, the druid, equal level druid and equal level Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight does a little bit better because the damage shield can stack with the druid damage shield, so it'll hit really hard, really hard. But if you're teaming the two together, it's I don't know, that could be different. I mean, if you're just going out and killing stuff in a group, but if you're doing it the other way, then yeah, I always use a druid for the lower level part. And somebody says
see,
monk.
once the guys get past about 75, Shadow Knight, you got to take over.
Yeah, I definitely, I even take over at about 50. Maybe about 55 is good. I use a druid up there, then go with Shadow Knight at that point. Sipes 55, welcome back, man. How are you doing tonight? And what have you been up to? Okay, we've got some company here. And tonight we're in the grounds over here, fighting off all these bad boys. Oh, you're Zaza? Is that you? Oh. Sometimes,
Yeah, it says. That's
sometimes I don't know. When you guys come in the chat like that, it always fools me. So that's who you were all that time. I had no idea. Amazing.
sneaky guy. You gotta watch out.
Yeah, all that time, man.
All right, did we want to move back to the other camp once this is cleared?
Oh, anywhere you want. Doesn't matter to me.
I said there's two named to back up the cube and the Helix guy.
Oh, okay. Up. However you guys feel. How's everybody doing here?
Doing great.
Okay, great. Oh, and we got a wasp here. So if you're just watching this, we have pretty much cleared the grounds. We've done one circuit here, cleared it, got almost every named up here. Almost, I think. Wow, some crazy DPS. Amazing. We actually have cleared the whole thing. We've done a whole circuit. Incredible.
We're just gonna kill our way back to that area. Vis up.
Yeah, here comes Inviso. Well, he wouldn't let us go yet. Bone Golem said, yep, you're not leaving yet. Casting group Inviso. Be right with you in chat in a moment. Ooh, rank 3 spells. This is where you go for the spells. Oh, I can't
All right,
get
I
up
got
there.
him.
Oh, darn, I gotta get up here somehow.
And back up the ramp a little bit.
You know what? I don't have levitate on. That's what the problem is. Ay, ay, ay.
We must have it blocked then, I think.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, we got this one before already. Okay, I got the achievement of the cube. Let me just go around. Let me see, how can I do this here? Yeah, I think on a turn into wolf, I lost the ability. Let me get up there higher and try it. Okay, I made it now. Let me get back to you guys here. Oh, there you are. Okay, we got a nice vertical view. And the question is, y'all have fun. I'll see you in it. If you see a troll shaman named B-Boy on test, say hi. We will. Wait, did they put a rank 3 vendor in the grounds? They did. Let me track instead of that. Let me tank instead of that mercenary. I'm bored anyway. Scroll all the way in and look Up a little. Okay, I did that. Okay, so you want me to drop my tank merc out and we'll let more AC come help us out?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Good, yeah.
Okay, let me add him. Okay, you have been added. Okay, Matt, come on over. Oh, gardeners and these. Oh, this. Okay, more AC. I'm sure you know where we're at. Let me see if he's. Oh, come on. Oh, more AC. Oh, here he's coming. We're right by the Baguette Cube area. Whoa, big train. Okay, looks like we're gonna get a bonus experience here. Okay, looks like more AC has a little bit of a choo-choo train on him, but I think we can clear him out. And thanks for the tip, Steve. I was able to make it over the fence. %72% to level 92. I gotta go visit that rank 3 spell vendor one these days.
You still need the raid currency to buy the rank 3s.
Oh, is that tradable?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, it looks like I'm gonna be at rank 2
Raid
then.
currency would be tradable. This isn't Feroniavi.
Oh yeah, I get used to that server. You go over there and everything's tradable. It's like, looks so nice.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I'll get a different merc out.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, guys, we're just clearing out the grounds, looking for more named stuff. Got just about everything, and we just may get that achievement tonight. Oh, the healer is good because we have the other characters will need some healing there. Okay, we have a nice item here, breastplate. Look at this. Yep, whoever needs it, go ahead and press greed on it. This is a sweet little item here. Oh, we got a cube here. I got to get a little closer. And here is this familiar name guy. He has arrived again. Wow. Going down. And there it is, guys. I already got the box the last time, so go ahead and roll for it. Nice little box.
Just throwing this out there for whatever. We could stay here, keep killing named, or we could go to the hot zone, which is fear, and do really good with a real tank there.
Ooh, that sounds good. But you know what? I have to actually shut down the stream in a little while because time for me to eat dinner. But if you guys want to continue to go ahead, I would suggest you guys take this opportunity, like Pharaoh and whoever, take this opportunity to get some good experience. And Pharaoh would be cool. If you make 90, man, that'd be cool. I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be great.
Then the next thing we got to do is get you do the broken mirror quest and get you that good armor. Oh yeah, I actually yeah, actually girlfriend wants me to log off and stuff. She wants to watch Wonder Woman. What? How did he die? I thought we had a healer merc. Oh no.
I think I got like quad critted or something.
Oh gosh.
You out
Oh,
there?
yeah, but Zaz and Pharaoh, if you guys are gonna be up later, hang with these guys, and you'll get at least 2 levels minimum at the rate it's going. And and not only that, if you get into Fear itself, some really good loot there. I mean, really good, and they can kill Dracolich and all that for you. Just totally clear the zone. Both of these guys, that'll be good. Yeah, one reason why I don't want to I want to wait it for a lot of you guys is that if you have like a level 85-ish character, I want to make sure that I don't get too far ahead of you because I still want to group with a lot of you guys. And part of the fun is the experience of getting there together. That's what I like. Because one problem they had on Agnar is some people leveled at different levels, and everybody kind of lost touch after a while, and that's no fun. I like to stay together with everybody as best I can. Hey Turpitz, welcome back to the channel. How you doing, man? And thanks for the comments on the chat overlay. I'm glad you like it, because I looked back at it and I was like, yeah, it does look really nice. It really is. But I still like to read it off because some people that are in the group, they may not have it, and so they could actually hear what I'm talking about. And I got a good group tonight. In this group here, everybody's always adding in some comments and some insights, little history and DQ and all that. I think it's good for people that some people just listen. And that's what I do too, is why I read it off, is some people will wake up and they'll just turn it on and listen while they're cooking breakfast or eating breakfast, not necessarily watching, but listening like a podcast. So I like to do that too, so everybody's covered here. And tonight we got a really good group, Turpits. We have, I'll introduce him. We have Les W, the Zone Crasher, the Destroyer of Worlds. Maestro Pharaoh, you remember him the last time we were out here, I think. We have More AC, played by Matt Gade. We have Zaz, the Badass. Chain Puller, oh, somebody's on me, ouch. And we have, who else? We had Gem Shot earlier. Gem Shot had to go. And there's B-Boy. Oh my god, look at this. Let's say hi. Hello, B-Boy. There you go. Found you guys. Decided to send you some. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Another visitor. Cool, B-Boy. Verdan Slayer, B-Boy, Destroyer of I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a long one there. Cool. So it's a party, guys. Check it out. And Living Heap's gonna be dead. Living
Russian.
Heap. Yeah, it does. So that I can't pronounce it. B-Boy, I like your title, Destroyer of. Where is this place that you're Destroyer of? I'll keep the view like this so everybody's in the view. Okay, Zaz. Come on, Zaz. You can make... Oh, Zaz is feigned death. Nice. Rot dog no more. Yeah, good that you found us, B-Boy. It's good, man. Good to see you. And where are you from, B-Boy? Are you from Europe or United States? And this isn't really a great view. I'm
Cube's
gonna
up.
change it. Okay.
To our left.
Oh, he's back, guys. The cube. After these trash, we'll get the cube here. Lower Alabama, says B-Boy. All right. Well, good morning to you. It should be East Coast time, I guess, in Alabama.
Central, I think.
Oh, it's Central? Okay. So it's 2:30 a.m. Okay, we got another one of these things here, if any guys want it. Wow, look at this area. Wow, the aggro. Living Heap again. Nice dark blue. Nice armor,
Hey, Kat, you know
B-Boy.
what I find funny?
What's that?
Watching me and then watching the live stream and watching the way you play in your view and watching my view. It's like it's interesting kind of watching them back and forth.
Yeah, you know what's neat is that a lot of people have said in the beginning, they say that you know, at first people are like, oh, well, why you play on the test server? Then somebody said, you know what? This is such a cool experience watching myself play, you know. And then some people, they do it just like you. They have the stream going at the same time. They said it's a really cool experience, or watching what you're doing and then watching what I'm doing, and that's what's so great about this when you stream and stuff. everybody gets to see themselves. That's why I try to really get the best camera angles and get everybody in it, because the better I do at that, the more fun everybody has. And later on, some people have said to me, they go, "Oh yeah, I go back and watch it, and some of the things that I miss, and like, wow, I didn't know I was doing this at this time." So I think that's great. Like, look at you on the magic carpet. You look, and when you're playing the game, it doesn't look the same, but when you see it from somebody else's point of view, it looks really cool. Like, that's what I see, and I go, dang, that looks cool. But when you play it, it may look different, or it doesn't have that same feel to it. And B-Boy, that's good. Wife goes to work early, found you by accident. That's what I like about doing the streams at different times. Like when I stream at this time, I get the whole Eurozone, which is really good. And it's good to get a following, get people there, and then a lot of those people will actually join in. Like last night, I had somebody that hadn't seen for a long time because I hadn't done a real late night stream. He's from Germany, and he would come in and like just drop in and drop off gifts and stuff. And it was so cool when he did that. And then he showed up again last night, but it was only because I was broadcasting at that time. See, this is how you do it, Les. Face the camera. Yeah, you're catching on, man. That's a way to do it. Yep, face the camera like that, and then you can see it and go like this. There, just like that. And then you can position yourself. Like some people that are in a lot of streams, they'll figure out exactly the spot to stand, and it'll put their character right there. And it's cool. It looks like, like a statue, but it looks really, really cool. And I'll close the map to make it even better. And some people want me to like zoom in on the combat. Yeah, and that's good. Yeah, go with this chat, B-Boy. That's the way to do it, man. See, like this. Look, we see Matt less like this. And I get everybody in it like this on the Wasp. And this is always a good view. And like I say, guys, if you like watching yourself and your social media, whatever, feel free to share the video. Feel free to take clips out of it if you want, or you can edit the video and go in and cut a clip out, make your own little highlights reel of yourself, because the quality is really good. It is in 1080 and it's a high bit rate. I think I'm at like 17,000 now. Yeah, and you can even hear that. And the bit rate is high enough you can make a little highlight video of yourself, which I think is really cool. And you can look at it. You can also do screenshots at the end. I try to do a finish up screenshot. All those things can be turned into wallpapers or whatever. But if you look at this, like look at Zaz, the way he pulls, you can see all this and everything you're going to be able to see. And that is what's so cool about it. And Turbid says, a guy I played EQ with over a decade started making YouTube videos. Watching him play from this point of view was so surreal. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing that's so cool about, like, sometimes I tell you, like, I watch, I'll start watching myself play the video over and then of where I was, and I'll watch it and I'll go, oh man, there's some little things I missed. Just little things. And they're really cool to catch those things. You don't realize that they're there.
I can't watch myself and play myself.
You can't do it at the same time?
I tried.
Yeah, there's a lag behind it too. That's another thing that makes it hard.
But I will watch it afterwards, of course.
Yeah, I watch it afterwards too. It's some of them I really really like to watch and see just how did it go, or sometimes there's a close call or something like that.
I'll tell you what I do. I keep looking at your screen going, where's the tracking window?
Yeah. No, you know what I do sometimes when I watch it over? I'm like, I'm trying to actually click on some spells when it's actually watching the video, or I try to move the mouse. I try to, do the mouse look. It doesn't work. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Why isn't it working? And I go, oh yeah, I'm actually watching the video.
I think we're all guilty of that at one point.
Yeah, that's the thing where I'm like, come on, change the camera angle. It takes practice because in doing this, it's like, I always have to play a support class because if I don't, then it's too hard. Like, let's say you're playing something with a lot of buttons, it's really hard to make a video. But if you play something like this, I can try to get everybody in the screen, and then everybody see like how you pop an illusion like that. You're gonna go back and look at this, and you're gonna see, well, that's actually a b-boy, but you are gonna see this, and you're gonna say that is really really cool. You'll see how cool your illusions work, not just from your point of view, from a F9 camera key, but you'll see it from another point of view, and that really makes a difference. Yeah, interprets. Like last night, I analyzed the wipe of what was it? It was the revisited Plane of Hate. Oh man, I learned one thing. It's like nothing we could have done. It just the coercer's the first one it aggroed, and his aggro is so far. And then after he aggroed, he pulled like 10 or so, just like that. And only four. And I go and look at it in slow motion. Only four of them could have been mezzed because they're so magic resistant. It's like, oh my gosh.
The group you had was good enough. Just the method was kind of wonky.
Yeah, I thought we could crawl it because the regular Plane of Hate, you can do that. But of course, this is the revisited one. It's 10 times nastier.
Old school Plane of Hates. It's a really fickle place.
Yeah, it's fickle, but oh, so much. I mean, at least like the aggro wasn't like you were not aggroing the upstairs from the downstairs. I think you could, but it was last night. I was like, wow, I don't remember this happened like this.
You can stay in that zoning area. We call it the cubby, and pull to there, and then when you get clear to the upstairs little spiral staircase, you can go upstairs and do the same.
We should all get together and do that. We really should, and like you said, get a proper puller to do it. No more enchanter pulling.
We've got a puller now.
Yeah, we do. We have a chain puller, not just a puller, a chain puller.
We got a chain puller, plus we got a puller that can pull 12 at a time.
That's right.
12 single mobs all at once.
Interpret says that namer was a problem. You had the mez limit. It was unattainable. Yeah, you're right, Interprets. It was. I looked at it and I actually casted it twice to get the other guys on the second round, but some of them just were resisted. It's just like a no-go situation. But yeah, the coercer, I read about it. That one, if you read on Alakazam, people are always talking about, well, the way they did the coercers, they just zerged him. Everybody just ran into the room and fought him there. Just try to AE Mez and then mind wipe them, blanket them, and then pull out of there afterwards. Oh, I got this guy on me. Yeah, oh
Best
yeah.
form of crowd control, though?
Yeah, Bard pull, oh yeah.
Best form of crowd control. Insane DPS.
Yeah, that's right. More like Daybreak says, a new saying, DPS race.
Man, those high-end raids, though, they're definitely a DPS lock. Like, it's designed. I don't know. Like, how do they do it? Like, but it's designed in such a way. Like, if you don't have such and such amount of DPS, don't even try.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's what people said to me. They said, "Yeah, you gotta have the DPS," and I guess they do that to lock out. They want to make sure there's no small groups coming in and doing that stuff. And it also shows they've really
Works.
thought it out.
Right. Well, but if you think about it, back old Vexthal days, the fights would take forever because you'd bring in no DPS. But the new fights, they're not designed to last 8 hours.
And thank goodness the new EQ is a faster pace. Because one thing when I went back to Agnar, I was like, my god, things take a long time. Everything takes a longer time. Okay, Pharaoh. New tricks, Pharaoh. All right.
Never miss that.
Oh yeah, looking in the book. But you know, I had a bad habit of doing that. Hey, and there he is. Death from Denmark has joined the chat. Hello, man. Where have you been? We've been looking for you. And the mega oldie, as you know, I call him Death from Denmark. And he was in a couple of our videos before, and it's good to see you again. And welcome back, man. Oh, great, B-boy. You go for it, man. Now, Death from Denmark, I mean, mega oldie. I don't know if Capriel is going to be able to play much this morning, but maybe in the evening he will. I'll probably be back in the evening. Girlfriend wants to watch Wonder Woman, so we're probably going to watch that as soon as I log off of here. But yeah, anyway, mega oldie, I got my girlfriend's Berserker through the Broken Mirror quest, so we're going to be all set. Oh, that's okay, man. Well, we're still here for you, Mega Oldie. I'd love to get back together and team up with you. I'm now the same level as you, but I won't level too high, don't worry. Got a great team here tonight. At what time, he said? I think it'll be in the morning. How is it? It actually... Okay, you know what, Turpits? It went better this time. We got really lucky on the drops. We only had to clear the first north room and the library. That's it. And we got the pieces. I was really, really surprised. And this time I had to 2-box. I had to play my girlfriend's Berserker because she wasn't here. And then Capriel just played his 84 Wizard. So it's 84 Wizard, 86 Berserker, and 86 Enchanter. And I'm getting better at, you know, the pulls and stuff, and getting it all down. We got through that thing really, really fast. I was really surprised. But I still want to do the quest called In Defense of Health. I still want to do that. And Aqua Dervish has joined the fight. But it does help when everybody's the same level, Turpits, and that's one thing we did this time, is we got everybody at the same level, roughly around the same level. It made a huge difference. Uh-oh, got lag. Whoa.
I'm here.
Yeah, me too. I'm lagging bad.
Oh boy. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. I was getting worried there. I was like, oh my god. Hey, but at least
actually
the voice still
dead
works.
here.
I guess I should move over to a corner on the hill or something, just in case it's going to disconnect us. I wonder if this makes a difference. Let me go right up on the hill here. Well, either way...
I'm faint death right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, and he just bit me. Okay, that's good. Wow, that was scary. Yeah, Lagorama.
General chats apparently got a lot of people with lag too, so it wasn't just us.
You know what? It must also have something to do with instant zone too. I mean, just Lagorama.
I think it was North Korea.
Yeah, North Korea. North Korea nuked itself by
North Korean
accident.
hackers.
Yeah. But you know, they just might nuke themselves, so they got to be careful. Yeah, you know, that's a funny thing about it. Uh, those guys up there, and they're such clowns, and every time they launch a missile, it always fails. Okay, so Meg Oldie says he may be able to be on 3 5 p.m. Okay, that would be good. Yeah, just check in the Discord channel. Interpret says I did in defensive health before I logged farming tranquility for my buddy. I was thinking the best way to do North Room Library. That's it. Interprets that is the way to go, man. And here's a Jello cube. Yeah, I totally agree. That's the best way. The other room, there's a real big room that can be pulled too, but I just did those 3 rooms and I got it. I didn't have to do anything else.
Rain, go away.
Yeah, it really kills the sound here. Oh, that good. It went away. That's good. How did it go away so fast?
We
Yes.
have a druid in the group.
Thank God. Last night we were somewhere and the rain was going so long that I could hardly hear
Oh,
anything.
it was horrible on the live stream.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, go away, go away. And B-Boy says, is Primal still the only raiding guild on the test server? And that's a question for Les there.
Primal Brood is the only one that we know of, but given the nature of test, that's not to say a high-level guild couldn't come over here, raid something, and then just not stay.
Yeah, good answer there.
Because we've had a couple instances where the quote-unquote server first that we knew we had, we didn't get, so we suspect that is happening, but we don't know who.
Yeah, that sounds just about right. Like, it's so easy for people to test copy down. They could test copy everybody in the guild and just bam, be right there.
The other thing we thought, the reason why they did it, they're in the expansion. In the expansion, the Darkened Sea, there are some raids that you can only do once. Win or lose, you cannot do it more than once.
Ah, that's a good
crazy.
point. Good fact
So
to
we
know.
suspect that there are some guilds that would, once they get to the point, hey, we're going to go ahead and try it, they're going to copy over to test, attempt the mission a couple of times here, oh, we get the strat, and then go back to live and actually do it for real.
You know, that's the best way to do it, because we know it's a lot harder to do it down here. If they could do it here, they could do it anywhere. And a good question, B-Ball, thanks. Ah, more AC. That's the mighty buffs don't apply to current level content. They do.
I wasn't aware of them.
No, I think it does. Uh, really? This is for Les. Les, isn't the mighty buff on? I noticed that Matt says it's on not on the current content, but I think it is, isn't it?
I've played on Feronia Vi and on test. I don't notice a difference.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was like Planes of Power and earlier, because it seems like everywhere I've gone that if you run into the boss or something, they have a mighty buff on them. comes some big old giant tree ant.
Oh, that's level 88 for me.
Oh, what's that?
Level 88 already.
Whoa! Wow, well, you deserve it, Pharaoh. Man, join the level 90 club soon. Okay, guys, I need to actually, I want to let you guys continue to play, but I gotta get ready to log off. I gotta eat dinner. B-Boy says I was in Infinity of Light on test, and I think they all moved to Primal. Oh, maybe they merged, B-Boy. So I gotta get ready to,
Yes, they did. Infinity of Light switched to or Tribe was Infinity of Light. Infinity of Light moved to Primal Brood.
good to know. Maury say, yeah, but the Mighty buff is for older content, like time lock, prevent zerging. Okay, so yeah, so maybe the newer content. Well, I'm glad the newer content doesn't have it because, well, the older stuff, oh, it took so long. Like Temple of Vishan, going there, Mighty buff takes forever, even at level 85. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go against the wall and turn around, or maybe the tunnel here, and then turn it around, do a camera, do a post shot. And this is going to be like a...
All right, everybody against the wall and spread them.
Or yeah, right like this here. Make sure, if you guys... I'm going to switch to F10 so I won't be able to see the control, the HUD, the heads-up display. So if you see any mobs, just go ahead and kill them off. Because one time I was doing this and I got jumped. It was so funny. Okay, so come on to the tunnel, guys. This is where I'm at. And you just come on into the screen. This just should be good, and I'll just pan out. You guys can make this a screenshot or whatever. Oh, and there he goes. Okay, we got B-Boy in here. Okay, good. Okay, and I'll be a dog here. Oh, that's a cool mount. B-Boy's got a... Whoa! Okay, back in here, B-Boy. Let's see that cool mount. Wow. Okay, guys, I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight. It was a great night. We had cleared the whole zone at least once. We got so much fun tonight, and we got cleared all the named mobs. Might have even got the achievement, quite possibly. And let me go ahead and introduce our stars tonight. On the far left of the screen, we have Zaza, Badass Chain Puller, the monk that just doesn't stop chain pulling, and he did a great job. And to his left, we have Maestro Pharaoh, who got 3 or 4 levels tonight. He was our bard, and he did a fantastic job. Behind me, we have B-Boy, Bleeboy, the destroyer of a name that I can't pronounce. And that is a cool-looking mount. Wow, that is incredibly cool. He's a shaman. He came by to drop by and buff us and say hi. And to my left, the one and only Les, the Zone Crasher, the destroyer of worlds. And you may have heard his voice earlier. He had some very interesting comments that he left. Some little history on EQ and how things work around here, so you may want to listen for that. Go back and whoa, that's a cool mount. He's got the coolest mounts. And we also had Gem Burst earlier. She was a magician. And is there anybody I'm leaving out as we scroll out here? Oh, a Bloodborne fighter. We left him out, but he just came later. So anyway, from the grounds, everybody, as we pan out, I want to thank you for watching. This is a fantastic zone. Go back and watch it. Watch all the named that we got. And I will see you at the next broadcast. Until then, have fun playing EQ.